How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to episode 4 of my Zootopia home video series. Today, I am continuing my series, my mini-series, I guess, of showing off everything that was originally released on the day that Zootopia came to home video on June 7, 2016. So up until now, I have shown you guys the DVD release, the standard Blu-ray, and the Target exclusive Blu-ray. And today, I want to show off this. This is the standard 3D Blu-ray that was released for Zootopia. So again, this was released on June 7, 2016, alongside all the other initial releases of Zootopia on home video. Hopefully that shows up in camera. It looks like it's showing up pretty well. So it's a 3D Blu-ray. You guys have got to remember, in 2016, 3D Blu-rays were not really that popular, but they were still released for the majority of films that had a 3D transfer. Zootopia was no exception. So, if we were to compare the 3D Blu-ray here to the standard Blu-ray, you could see that the covers are very, very different, much like the difference between the DVD and the standard Blu-ray. In fact, pretty sure that the DVD and the 3D Blu-ray have a lot more in common than the 3D Blu-ray and the standard Blu-ray. So we've got this beautiful slipcover here, and unlike the Blu-ray, which sometimes, well, at least at launch, had the slipcover, but as more and more time went on, it was sold without the slipcover. The 3D Blu-ray was only ever sold with the slipcover. Disney did a single printing of the 3D Blu-ray, and every single one of them had the lenticular slipcover. So, let's take a look at this slipcover. We've got this lenticular cover here. Nice 3D depth showing off the city there in the background, as well as some of the main characters. And they keep putting this giraffe on all of the promotional material. I don't know who this giraffe is. It really feels like they did a good job of putting all the main characters here, everyone with a credited voice and name, and then they just throw in a giraffe, and I have no idea who this giraffe is. If anyone at Disney could explain who this is, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, we got this nice silver border here all along the outside of the slipcase, and up here it says Ultimate Collector's Edition. And I would go as far as to say that this is, in fact, the most packed package that you can get if you actually do want as many features as you want, although there is one upgrade further than this, which I will get to in the next episode. So this is, as far as I'm concerned, an Ultimate Collector's Edition. You actually do get a lot of goodies in here, and it is Ultimate. In fact, it comes with 4 different copies of the film. 3D Blu-ray, regular Blu-ray, a DVD, and a digital copy. That's 4 different ways to watch the film. 3 discs and a digital code. So the side is basically the same as the standard Blu-ray, except that this one is a little glossier. It's a little more metallic. It's a little shinier compared to the standard Blu-ray. So we got Judy down there, and on this side we got Nick, same as usual. We got the Blu-ray 3D logo here at the top, Disney's Zootopia, and then the catalog number there at the bottom, and it's identical on both sides. And then the back is actually a lot different than the Blu-ray and the DVD. The Blu-ray and the DVD basically look the same. It has this nice little promo shot of Judy dragging Nick by his tie while he's on his phone. Although, interestingly, Nick, it's never proven in the film that Nick actually has a phone. He's never shown with one. Here we don't have that. Here we just have some information on the film, this nice landscape shot of Zootopia here in the back. We have this window, of course, to show off the barcode. I've explained that last time. This was a preventative measure to keep people from stealing films. Don't know if it actually worked or not, but this has been the practice ever since. All of your legal information down here. There should be something here telling you that if you want to play the 3D copy of the film, you need a way to play it, which would include a 3D TV and a 3D Blu-ray player, because not every Blu-ray player can play 3D Blu-rays. Anyway, I actually don't see that information here, so I guess it's not there. Got your information there on how to unlock the digital code. You got your list of bonus features here, which I believe the bonus features are, the bonus features are identical to the standard Blu-ray. So basically, the 3D Blu-ray is identical to the standard Blu-ray, except that it includes a 3D disc and pretty nice packaging. So that's the slipcover. The case underneath looks like this. The art matches the slipcover. Of course, it's a blue case. It's a Blu-ray case. We do still have the blurb up there, Ultimate Collector's Edition, along with the different copies of the film. The back is identical to the slipcase as well. And the spine, as is the usual with these Zootopia releases, only has Judy, because this side doesn't have a spine at all, because this is how it opens up. And on the inside, looks like this. So, this is a little annoying, but I absolutely understand why Disney would do this, because it saves money, it saves plastic, all that stuff. You notice you only have 2 discs here. This is the standard Blu-ray, and this is the 3D Blu-ray. This is the new disc that you get here that you did not get in the standard edition Blu-ray. In order to get the 3rd disc, the DVD, you have to pop out the 3D Blu-ray, and the DVD is underneath. And this is how it came to me when I bought this used. It's possible that the stacking was different. It might have been 3D on top of the Blu-ray and the DVD by itself. I don't know. In any case, you have 2 slots to fit 3 discs. And it is also worth mentioning that, as was the case with the standard Blu-ray, 3D Blu-ray and the normal Blu-ray are both region ABC, which means that these are region-free and they will play in any Blu-ray player in the world. You do not have to be in North America to play this. You could be in Europe, you could be in Australia, you could be in Japan, you could be anywhere in the world, and they will play the Blu-ray and the 3D Blu-ray, no issue. That being said, just like with the other releases, the DVD is region 1, so this is locked to North American DVD players. The Blu-rays are region-free, the DVD is not region-free. And it's also worth mentioning, if you don't know how 3D Blu-rays work, like I said, you need a 3D TV and you need a player capable of playing 3D Blu-rays in order to actually make use of this disc. I have a 3D TV. It's a 50-inch Panasonic Plasma, and it's awesome. I love it. I have watched this copy of the film a few times, actually, on that TV, and the 3D isn't in your face, but it does add some depth to the film, which I really appreciate. So there you go. Otherwise, the Blu-ray and the DVD discs are one-to-one identical as what is in here. The labels are the same, the content on them is the same. There's no differences whatsoever. They are simply in this new package with a 3D Blu-ray thrown in. You also get a few flyers. So the first one you get is, of course, the same as the others. You get this little pamphlet with the code that will redeem the film digitally. This maxes out at 1080p, and it is not a 3D copy of the film. As far as I know, you cannot get digital 3D copies of any film. I could be wrong about that, but if you can, I don't know about it. And you also get this little pamphlet, which is an advertisement for Disney Movie Club. Disney Movie Club, of course, shut down earlier this year, 2024, so this is absolutely useless. But I made videos about that on my main channel that you guys can go check out if you're at all interested in how that worked. I made liberal use of Disney Movie Club, including using it to buy several extra copies of Zootopia. Anyway, so that is the 3D Blu-ray release of Zootopia. It is, in fact, the Ultimate Collector's Edition. This is the most bang for your buck that you can get. You get 4 copies of the film and almost every single bonus feature released. Almost. Well, it turns out there was one other release of Zootopia on release day that included a little bit more, and it was exclusive to Target, but it's different from the Target exclusive I showed you before. I'll show you in the next video what that is. For now, that does it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope that this was informative, and if you learned something, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, that brings this video to an end. I'll be back next time where I'll be showing off the Target exclusive 3D Blu-ray. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.